It's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's got to be the Colombian James Rodriguez. He's capable of award-winning goals, of course, but his game is mainly associated with playmaking, and he has the talent to place his passes exactly where a striker wants it. He's a class act.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Wilshere. Sterling looking to get on the end of this.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
James Rodriguez. Thrust towards the front line. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Sturridge! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
England take the early advantage. Aim forward. Kane passes it through. It's Sturridge! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Sturridge battles to win it back. And it's Walker. Barkley. It's a loose ball. Sterling has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. James Rodriguez. England are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Dele Alli. Oh, good interception. Sterling. Quadrado. Brings it forward. Kyle Walker pumps it forwards. And it's Kane. Sterling! Kane. Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
England get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Wilshere. Sterling looking to get on the end of this. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. So what now? Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Kyle Walker. And it's Sturridge. Now it's Wilshere. Goes for goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And oh! Away from immediate danger. Pumps it upfield. It's come loose. Sterling drills one in. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. England take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Kane, and he's whipped it in low. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Barkley. Rose with the ball through. Now it's Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barkley tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Sturridge clears it out of harm's way. Aimed in towards the centre. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Wilshere. Looks to slip it through. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Forward it goes. It's Sturridge! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Spoon forward. And it's half-time here.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
England 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Has a swing at it! And he should have made it 4.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Managed to get it away. And it's Walker. Can he finish? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
James Rodriguez, back up. Kane. And it's Rose. Now it's Sterling. Now the pass. And the defence can get it clear. Kyle Walker. Cahill. Stones. Stones. Kane. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. England get it back again. Absolutely outstanding Daniel Sturridge! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
England totally rampant here. Christian Zapata. So we've reached the hour mark. England yet to make a change here. Colombia desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Lobs it in gently. Carlos Bacca is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kyle Walker. Ball's out on the left now. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kyle Walker comes sliding in. Tries a through ball. Now it's Sturridge. Kyle Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Cuadrado. Well, they could break here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a long forward pass. And out to safety. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Cahill. Barkley passes it through. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dele Alli gets into a good position. Barkley. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Looks like a good ball through. Kane with the ball through. 5 minutes left on the clock. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to slip it through. Wilshere. Looks like a good ball through. Quadrado. Now it's Baka. Wilshere passes it through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's a throw. Colombia have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barkley tries a long pass towards the front. Kane with the ball through. Wilshere looking to get on the end of this. Sterling plays it in. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Referee looks at his watch.